Seniors, stop taking these 5 vitamins, they are destroying your leg strength. Senior health tips. As we age, the body changes in ways we cannot always predict or control. Yet, many seniors turn to vitamins and supplements, hoping to slow down the effects of aging, stay active, and preserve their independence. The market for supplements tailored to older adults is booming, and it's easy to see why. Everyone wants to stay strong, maintain their vitality, and live life to its fullest for as long as possible. However, there's an often overlooked issue lurking in many popular vitamin regimens that could actually be undermining your health, specifically your leg strength. While the aim is to improve our health, certain vitamins and supplements, when consumed in excess or without proper guidance, can have unintended negative effects, particularly on your muscles, mobility, and balance. The consequences of these harmful effects may not be immediate, but over time, they can make your legs weaker, increase your risk of falls, and diminish your overall quality of life. In this article, we're going to explore 5 common vitamins that many seniors take, and how they could be inadvertently damaging your leg strength. By understanding the potential risks of oversupplementation and making smarter choices about your vitamin intake, you can protect your legs and maintain your independence well into your senior years. Let's dive in. 1. Calcium supplements, a double-edged sword for muscle health. For decades, calcium has been touted as the cornerstone of bone health, particularly for seniors. The logic is simple: calcium supports bone density, which is crucial as we age and our bones naturally become more fragile. However, recent studies suggest that excessive calcium, particularly from supplements, can do more harm than good. While calcium is essential for muscle contraction, it must be in balance with other minerals, most notably magnesium. When you consume too much calcium without sufficient magnesium, it disrupts the natural contraction and relaxation process of your muscles. As a result, your muscles may become stiff, sluggish, and prone to cramps. The hidden dangers of excessive calcium. Many seniors are unknowingly oversupplementing calcium, despite getting enough from their diets. Common signs of calcium excess include muscle cramps, fatigue, and difficulty standing up from a seated position. Even more concerning is the risk of arterial calcification, a condition where calcium deposits build up in blood vessels, restricting circulation. This leads to poor blood flow to the muscles, contributing to chronic tiredness and weakness, particularly in the legs. If you're considering a calcium supplement, it's essential to first check if you're truly deficient or if you're already getting adequate amounts from foods such as dairy products, leafy greens, and fortified foods. Remember, the key is balance. Magnesium, vitamin D, and vitamin K2 work together with calcium to ensure your body processes it effectively without harming your muscles or circulation. What should you do instead? Rather than relying on calcium supplements, focus on getting it from natural food sources. Pairing calcium with magnesium and vitamin D ensures better absorption, and you won't have to worry about overdosing. If you're concerned about your bone health, consult your doctor for a more comprehensive approach. 2. Iron supplements, the hidden cause of muscle fatigue. Iron is another nutrient that plays a vital role in our overall health. It's responsible for transporting oxygen in the blood, and iron deficiency can lead to fatigue, dizziness, and weakness. Many seniors take iron supplements believing they need them for energy and stamina. However, this assumption is often incorrect, as iron deficiency is much less common in seniors than previously thought. Excess iron in the body can accumulate in tissues, including muscles, causing oxidative stress and inflammation. The result? Fatigued and weak muscles that are prone to cramping. Furthermore, excessive iron can interfere with the absorption of other critical nutrients, particularly magnesium, another key player in muscle function. The dangers of iron overload. When too much iron accumulates, it generates free radicals, which are unstable molecules that damage muscle fibers. This oxidative damage can lead to muscle soreness, inflammation, and longer recovery times after activity. Even worse, it can result in a condition called hemochromatosis, which can severely impact muscle function over time. If you're not iron deficient, which can be determined by a simple blood test, you probably don't need extra iron. In fact, iron supplementation for seniors should be approached with caution, as too much iron is far more dangerous than mild deficiency. What should you do instead? Rather than taking iron supplements, aim to consume iron-rich foods, such as lean meats, beans, spinach, and fortified cereals. Pairing iron-rich foods with vitamin C, like citrus fruits, helps your body absorb the right amount of iron without overloading it. 3. Vitamin E, a vitamin that might be doing more harm than good. Vitamin E is often marketed as a superhero nutrient, known for its antioxidant properties that help protect the body against oxidative stress. Many seniors take vitamin E daily, believing it can help combat the signs of aging, prevent cognitive decline, and even support heart health. However, research has shown that excessive vitamin E intake, especially from supplements, can interfere with muscle function, balance, and coordination. The risks of high vitamin E doses. While vitamin E itself is necessary for health, too much of it can create serious problems. One of the primary issues is its interference with vitamin K, which plays a crucial role in blood clotting and muscle function. An imbalance of vitamin K due to excessive vitamin E can lead to poor circulation and muscle weakness. Additionally, high doses of vitamin E have blood-thinning properties that can increase the risk of bruising, dizziness, and falls. Seniors may not realize that their vitamin E intake is too high, especially when taking it in combination with other multivitamins and supplements. This can lead to a gradual decline in muscle strength and a greater risk of injury. What should you do instead? Instead of supplementing with high-dose vitamin E, focus on getting it from natural food sources like nuts, seeds, and leafy greens. These provide the right amounts of vitamin E without the risk of overdose, and your body can regulate these nutrients more effectively from food. 4. Vitamin D, a crucial vitamin that can have unintended consequences. Vitamin D is essential for bone health, muscle function, and immune support. For seniors, vitamin D is often recommended to maintain muscle strength and prevent falls. However, like with other vitamins, taking too much vitamin D can be problematic, especially if you're already getting sufficient amounts from food or sunlight. Excessive vitamin D leads to a condition called hypercalcemia, where calcium levels in the blood rise too high. While calcium is vital for bones, too much calcium circulating in the bloodstream can lead to muscle stiffness, cramps, and fatigue. In some cases, it can even weaken muscles over time, making it harder to stay active. The dangers of excess vitamin D. Excessive vitamin D can also interfere with other minerals in the body, particularly magnesium and potassium, which are vital for muscle relaxation. If you've experienced leg cramps, fatigue, or muscle weakness after taking vitamin D supplements, it could be a sign that you're overdoing it. What should you do instead? Before adding vitamin D supplements to your routine, have your levels checked by a healthcare professional. Instead of high-dose supplements, get your vitamin D from natural sources like sunlight, fatty fish, eggs, and fortified dairy products. 5. Vitamin B6, a vitamin that can cause nerve and muscle damage. Vitamin B6 is essential for nerve function, metabolism, and energy production. Many seniors take B6 supplements in the belief that it will help with energy, cognitive function, and nerve health. However, when taken in excess, vitamin B6 can lead to sensory neuropathy, a condition that affects nerve function and can cause numbness, tingling, and weakness in the legs. The risks of overdoing vitamin B6. Excessive vitamin B6 can accumulate in the body over time, leading to nerve damage and difficulty with balance and coordination. In severe cases, high doses of B6 can result in permanent nerve damage, causing long-term muscle weakness and an increased risk of falls. What should you do instead? Rather than supplementing with high doses of vitamin B6, focus on getting it from natural food sources such as bananas, fish, poultry, and potatoes. These foods provide the right amount of B6 without the risk of toxicity. A balanced approach to senior health. The road to healthy aging is not paved with endless supplements. The vitamins and minerals your body needs for strength, balance, and mobility should come from a balanced diet, not from excessive supplementation. When taken correctly, vitamins can play a crucial role in senior health, but it's important to avoid the trap of taking unnecessary or excessive supplements that may harm your muscles and nerves. If you've been taking calcium, iron, vitamin A, vitamin D, or vitamin B6 supplements, it's time to reconsider your approach. Focus on getting your nutrients from whole foods, and work with your doctor to ensure you're not overloading your body with substances that could be doing more harm than good. By making smarter choices about your supplement intake and maintaining an active lifestyle, you can protect your leg strength, enhance your mobility, and maintain your independence for years to come. Remember, your body thrives on balance. Nourish it with the right nutrients, and you'll feel stronger, more vibrant, and more capable of living life to its fullest.